I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my sewing space. Today I'm bobbing on to discuss all things Busy Bee and Busy Bee Sewing Challenge. So what's the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge? You don't know? You don't know what the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge is? Oh my goodness, where have you been? I'll do a recap and then we'll carry on with the next challenge details. So the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge has been set up by myself and Sam from Sequin Girly Creates. It replicates the sewing bee and there are 8 vloggers all taking part this year. We've done part 1 where we did the pattern challenge and we all swapped patterns around and all did a pattern that we'd never tried before. All those vlogs are in the Busy Bee playlist, and I'll pop the link in the details below if you want to go back and catch up. But we're now on challenge 2, and in traditional sewing bee style, it's a transformation challenge. This is going to be the worst challenge for me. I am not creative, I follow a pattern, I love buying fabric. The idea of picking something apart that's already made just puts me on edge. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Challenge 2, Transformation Challenge. There are quite a few options for us to choose from, but none of them really jumped out at me, I'll be honest with you. I haven't got a clue up until making this dress what I was going to do. So this is the So Different tulip dress, and I'll be popping pics over on Instagram of this make shortly, but this gave me the inspiration, weird I know, for my transformation challenge. Can a dress pattern that you've followed the instructions for, and it's a pattern and it's fabric you bought, give you inspiration for a transformation challenge? Well, stick around because there's a little bit of logic here. Well, it's Christine logic anyway. So yeah, transformation challenge. I didn't have a clue what I was doing up until finishing this beautiful dress. Some of you will give you a bit of a backstory and it'll all become clear. Some of you will know I've been attending a quilting class, made my rag quilt, and I'm now doing a sampler quilt, and we've been doing a block a month and we're on block 2. So I'll just grab those blocks and then it might start to become a little bit clearer. It's clear as mud if you ask me, but hopefully it'll come clear in my head as well as we talk this process through. Fingers and toes crossed. Got the blocks that we've been making at our quilt class. And the first one we made, shown it before, it was this log cabin quilt block. The first quilt block I've ever made in my entire life. Super, super proud of it. So that was month 1. Bear with, because there is some logic to this, honestly. Then month 2, we had to start doing some maths and draw this. Now this is the template for a pineapple log cabin quilt panel. So we use that as our template. And then this, ta-da, is the panel I made at my quilt class. And I was super, super proud of it. And Carol, who teaches us, then informed us that we need to do homework and carry on making some more quilt panels in our own time, or when we're going to get this quilt done. So I took the challenge by the scruff of the neck. And the next day, I made this beautiful one. Think I like this one better. Absolutely love it. So we're talking quilt panels. What on earth has that got to do with a Busy Bee sewing challenge? This girl has gone mental. Bear with me. It will all become clear, honestly. Well, I hope so, because it is starting to come clear in my head. So then, some of the pattern pieces, fabrics that I got, they were all Tula pink, by the way. Absolutely love Tula pink. And my quilt's going to be all Tula pink. But some of them had quite big, bold designs on them. So I took the pineapple quilt idea and I made this baby. What do we think of that? Love, love, love that one. Right, so you've got an owl on a piece of quilt. What has it got to do with the Busy Bee challenge? Just tell us. Get in there. So, this dress is made out of Tula pink fabric with a beautiful floral design on it and bees, Busy Bee challenge link. And it just so happens I've got some of it, ta-da, in my quilting cotton pack on a smaller scale. So that is the same as my dress. Are we getting there? Slowly. So I want to make a quilt panel with, instead of the owl in the middle, that pattern in the centre. So that's the plan so far. I know we've not recycled anything yet, but we will be doing. Oh, well and good. But this is meant to be a transformation challenge, not buy some new fabric and make a quilt panel. This girl's gone crazy. Last week, I was looking on a stall and indeed I bought some fat quarters from a lovely lady called Love from Beth. And she has the site lovefrombeth.com. And when I got home and looked on her website, bag patterns, and she's got one called the Big Panel Bag Pattern. There's an image of the bag. Are you getting it yet? Okay, so you're doing a bag from lovebeth.com. Where's the upcycling, Christine? So I want to do the bag. And I want to do that pattern. Put it the right way up. That pattern done in that panel as the front panel. And I'm just doing a panel on the front and the back's going to be different. Now, one of the upcycles for the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge is to change a jacket into a bag. No, that's not the jacket. Obviously, it is. Now, you might think, wow, that's a gorgeous jacket, and it is, and I love it. I self-quilted it, made it myself, and it's the Closet Core parchment jacket. And it's been quilted by me in beautiful soft cream corduroy. But I've worn it about once, if you're lucky. I think I wore it and took it off. It's too flipping big. I'll just put it on and then you can see. So there you go. It's meant to be an edge-to-edge jacket. Look at that. If it fitted like that, I'd be happy with it. But it doesn't. Look how much space there is. Look at the sleeves. I don't like raglan sleeves. The back's got loads of fabric in it. And I've just fallen completely out of love with it. So the idea is I'm going to use this jacket. We're getting there now. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Yeah, okay, you needed to go through your thought processes. So we've got the jacket, we've got the fabric, we've got the transformation challenge in the bag. Well, it's not in the bag quite yet, is it? I've got to make it. So I've got, let's turn it inside out and you can see I've quilted it with some beautiful fabric on the inside as well. So I need to take this apart and use that as the main part of this bag pattern. So I'm going to, the only thing that isn't from this jacket is going to be that quilted panel on the front. Use this jacket to make the back, the straps. Don't know if I'm going to line it or whether I'm just going to accept that it's self-lined. quite fancy putting some nice Tula pink lining inside as well, so might line it as well. I've got the sleeves, and I'm going to use the pockets because I love these pockets on the front. So I might do the bag panel, so I might do the quilt panel on the front and put these pockets on the back for extra storage, or one on the back and one inside the bag. So that's my plan. Let me know what you think. Do you think it'll work? Because I haven't got a Scooby at the moment. And I will reveal it on the last Wednesday in August. So we will see them, and hopefully the other vloggers who are taking part will all have decided by now what they're going to be doing. You'll see their inspiration vlogs and ideas coming out, hopefully in the next week or so, because time's ticking. So I'm going to crack on with this. The next time you'll see this is when it's transformed as if by magic into a wonderful Tula pink bag. Wish me luck, and I will see you with the results at the end of August. Love you loads. Take care and have a lovely sewing day. Bye for now.